This video shows the movements of a goose tracked during the winter and spring 2019 using 2 GPS locations per day. It is a giant Canada goose or long-necked goose marked in Boatswain Bay in September 2018 as part of the EUSG Coastal Habitat Research Program. The goose spent the winter in southern Ontario, west of Toronto, moving around the cities of Cambridge, Hamilton, and Brantford. During this time, it used various human-made habitats, including parks, golf courses, and agricultural lands. On March 21st, it left for its spring migration, making several stops and flying about 40 kilometers per day. It slowly progressed to the northeast, passing near Brampton, Newmarket, Simcoe Lake, until it arrived at a breeding ground 8 days later. This area was located 200 kilometers west of Ottawa. It spent 10 weeks in this area. However, we cannot tell if the goose nested there and failed, or if it was a subadult that returned where it was born. On June 7, it left for a molt migration flying over Ontario, crossing the Ottawa River to reach the Abitibi region in Quebec. It was flying at about 300 meters of altitude and made no significant stops. It reached James Bay near Cabbage Willow, just west of Waskaganish, about 1.5 days later, between 8 and 9 p.m. It was flying at an altitude of about 70 meters. It continued its migration flying above the islands that border the east coast. The goose passed west of Gisasabee between 10 and 11 a.m. the following day. It was flying about 230 meters high and then went overland up to Hudson Bay. It made a short stop on the Belcher Islands and then continued northeast to reach its molting site south of Inukjuak. It took 3 days to move between the breeding ground in southern Ontario to its molting site, flying about 450 kilometers per day. It stayed there for 12 weeks before returning south in September.